Welcome to this video on artificial intelligence. Today I am going to explain about each and everything about AI, how it started, where it is and where it is heading. So let's talk about AI in general terms. So in today's world, whatever the domain you speak, right? Whether you say banking or healthcare or supply chain, any domain, you name it, all domains or all industries are revolving around only one thing, that is artificial intelligence. So let's take this opportunity to learn like how it started. Let's learn each. So this video covers history, types of AI, machine learning applications, famous models, and the future of AI. So yeah, let's get started. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence processed by machines, especially computer systems, enabling them to learn, reason, and self correct. In other words, AI means making machines think and act like humans. The three key abilities of AI are learn, reason, and self correct. So let's talk about learn. So learn means the machine acquires data and rules from examples. So when I say acquires data, it need huge data, whether it can be open resources, articles, whatever it for that matter, right? It's need AI need huge data. Then coming to the reason. Reason means it applies logic to reach a conclusion. Ultimately, it try to apply the logic so to reach the conclusions. And then last, self-correct. Self-correct means it improves its answers from mistakes over a period of time. So let's talk about history of AI. Let's travel back in time and see how AI was born, right? In 1950, British scientist Alan Turing asked a simple but deep question. Can a machine think? So that's how it started. He proposed the famous Turing test. And then, after a couple of years, in fact, 6 years, in 1956, at Dartmouth College, the term artificial intelligence was officially coined. AI was born as a field. And then, almost 40 years, after 40 years, in 1997, IBM's computer called Deep Blue defeated World Chess Championship Gary Kasparov. This was a huge moment. And then, after several years, in 2012, the deep learning concept was came into the market. A neural network called AlexNet won the ImageNet competition, proving that deep learning works powerfully. Now, last but not the least, the chat GPT. As we all know, everybody know, since 2022, ever since this chat GPT, came to the market. So it's open AI within just the moment it launched, right? Within 2 months, it got 100 million users. Generative AI changed everything. And let's talk about types of artificial intelligence. So AI classified into two types based on capabilities. Narrow AI designed for one specific task only. Example Siri, Netflix recommendation, and spam filters, and Google Maps as well. So this is the AI we use today in every product, right? And generative AI. thinks and adds reason like humans across any tasks, still theoretical or in a research phase. And next, super AI surpass human intelligence in every field. This is a still future concept. Uh, as we see here, it is not yet achieved. It is still in the testing phase. Now let's talk little bit deeper regarding AI and machine learning and deep learning, how these three are associated. Many people get confused between AI, machine learning, and deep learning. Let me explain. Artificial intelligence is the broad field, the big umbrella that covers all techniques of making machines smart. Machine learning is a subset of AI. Instead of programming rules, the machine learns from data. Deep learning is a subset of ML. It uses multi-layer networks to learn very complex patterns. So deep learning is inside ML, which is inside AI, obviously. They are nested, not separate. So let's talk about how does machine learning work. So as we see here, there are four steps are involved here. So first and foremost, collect data. We gather large amounts of labeled training data and then training the model. The algorithm finds patterns across millions of examples and validating. Next, we test the model on new data to measure how accurate it is and then predicting. We deploy the model to make real world decisions and predictions. There are three types of machine learning: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. Let's talk about real world examples. How AI, So there are healthcare, finance, self-driving, voice AI, generative AI, cybersecurity. Now let's talk about each one of them. Okay, healthcare. AI helps in disease diagnosis, medical imaging, and drug discovery. Finance AI used for fraud detection, stock trading bots, and credit scoring. And then self-driving. We all know that the Tesla cars. So Tesla is based on completely based on AI only. Companies like Tesla and Waymo use AI to see the road and make driving decisions. So, for example, let's say when car is moving, all of a sudden object, you know, came. So AI immediately identify and it stops the car. So that's how it works. Voice AI. So Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant, all these powered by AI. Generative AI, Chat GPT, DALL-E, Midjourney create text, images, and more from simple prompts. Cybersecurity detects threats and unusual patterns in computer systems. So let's talk about famous AI models that we all should know. So let me introduce you to the most important AI models that have changed the world. ChatGPT by OpenAI understands and generates human text. It powers millions of apps. And Gemini by Google, a multimodal AI that processes text, images, audio, and video together. It's similar to ChatGPT as well. And the latest one, Claude by Anthropic, designed to be helpful, harmless, and honest. and DALL-E and Midjourney generate stunning images from very simple text descriptions. And AlphaFold by DeepMind predicted the 3D structure of 200 million proteins, a massive science breakthrough. Next, Stable Diffusion. Open source image generative model. So there are there are six AI models we are seeing here. Next, moving to, so let's talk about advantages and disadvantages of AI. Okay, so AI automates repetitive tasks and dangerous tasks, saving human time and effort. AI improves accuracy in healthcare, helping diagnose diseases earlier. AI speeds up scientific research, finding medicines and solving complex problems. And personalized education and learning tools. So we don't have to go to the any individuals these days as AI is there for us. And also AI solves complex problems at a scale. So let's talk about disadvantages, cons. So AI may cause job displacement. Many repetitive jobs can be automated. Uh, say, for instance, call centers. So previously, we all try to reach out customer care for so many like repetitive tasks. Any, let's say, if we need any normal information these days. Humans are not available because humans are replaced by AI for those kind of repetitive tasks. So yeah, we are see, yeah, it is visible. So how AI is impacted in our life. And bias in algorithm. If training data has bias, and the AI will also be biased. So yeah, there are drawbacks here. So if we don't train the AI properly, so it leads to bias in algorithms. So AI can be used for mass surveillance. So privacy and mass it matters. So deep fake and misinformation spread. So these days, modifying images, misusing AI. So this has to be taken care. And lack of explainability, ethical and regulatory gaps. Yeah, so let's talk about future of AI. AI is incredibly exciting. Here, what we can expect. So AGI by 2030, major labs are racing towards artificial intelligence. Major AI labs like OpenAI, Google DeepMind are racing to achieve it. Human AI collaboration. AI will be a co-pilot, not a replacement for human workers. AI will help solve climate change by optimizing energy use and discovering new materials. AI will help AI plus quantum computing, cloud unlock unimaginable possibilities in science and medicines. Government worldwide are creating AI laws and regulations to ensure it is used responsibly. Yeah. So that was everything about artificial intelligence from its history to its future. Uh, so yeah, as of now we covered what is AI, history, types, ML and deep learning applications, famous models, pros and cons, and the future. I hope this video was helpful, easy to understand. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.